For the last 4 years, I have treated my life pretty much like an everyday experiment. Getting things wrong, getting things right, making progress, making failures, and to be honest, I continuously seem to be either going down what I feel like is the right path or getting sidetracked and going down another path that feels unaligned or wrong. And unfortunately, when you're living a life that is a bit chaotic, when it's not structured, you don't have a clear idea of what's coming next, it's very easy to fall into negative headspaces and lose a bit of clarity, a bit of confidence. But then when you regain it and you feel like you're on the right path, you build momentum and you feel like you're untouchable. It's a very, very volatile, interesting journey. Now, last week, I posted a video about me going to start a series, basically documenting my weeks for the entire year. And to be honest, it took me all of yesterday to sit down and actually talk into the camera and make the video that I wanted to make. And then after I listened to it back, watched it back, and I was like, that's just a bit fucking boring, isn't it? Like, I don't really think people want to, or not even want to, I don't really think they care that much about hearing my wins and my losses. What I actually want to do, and what I think people are more likely to see, or more likely to want to see, is me actually making adjustments and experimenting and showing how I use different habits, the removal and the addition of habits or certain lifestyle traits to maximize my performance. Because what I ultimately am trying to do long term is perform to my best in both business and rugby. Now, I'm going to continue to make a series, but I think the series is going to change. And to be honest, this probably won't be the first time it changes. I'm a week in and I've already decided to flip the switch and go down a slightly different path. But what I want to do is maximize my performance in both business and in rugby and excel in both simultaneously. I think that's a fantastic journey to embark on, or it's sort of what I've already been doing, but I want to take it to the next level. I want to actually get invested in what it takes to maximize potential in both those areas. Because what I don't want to do is sit down to make a video and feel like, or just have no motive whatsoever to do it, just to sit down and make it for the sake of it. No, like, I actually want to create this series because I genuinely want to sit down and create. I want to get excited for it. I want to feel like it is the very thing that's moving me forward. And me just chatting shite about my week previously every Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, whenever it was, it's not got that same feel. I think people are much more inclined to take value and implement things from me maximizing performance in two different areas, showing how I'm doing it. They're much more likely to take value and add these type of things into their own life than me just telling you what went well, what went badly. So that is what I'm going to be doing now. And I am still mapping out a structure of what that'll look like, but I'm going to take my own training much more seriously. Not that I haven't been to this point, but I've not been in control of my training. I've been taking my programming from my coach through the sevens. Now, that'll still happen here and there, but when I'm not training with sevens, I'm just going to take control of my weeks. And I'm going to do my own check-in on a Sunday, my own fitness check-in. Just now I'm only doing like a business check-in, making sure everything is still running smoothly, but I'm going to do my own fitness check-in, and then also do my business check-in on here as well. But I'm going to make it a bit funner. I'm not just going to sit and tell you what went well, what went badly. I'm going to be like, right, what did I add? What did I change about last week that made it go well? Or what did I do last week that made it go badly? Or what did I not do last week that made it go badly? I'm going to keep rinsing and repeating that process because that is just going to be more fun. And for me, I want to make this as simple and effective as possible. It's not going to be easy. Never, ever is content or building anything substantial easy, but I want it to be simple. The one thing that I find is the more complicated I make anything, the less likely I am to do it for a long period of time. And YouTube is something that I want to get really, really good at. But again, it's such a competitive environment that you've got to do something a bit different and something repeatable that you can consistently execute on. Like anything, by the way, that goes into any realm of life that you want to excel in. But this, I think, is a good move. The long game, the idea for that was the catalyst for what will be, I don't know what it will be by the end of 2026, hopefully something exciting and substantial. But that was the trigger point for whatever is coming. So buckle up. There's going to be lots of evolution. There's going to be lots of changes. I can't promise that this is still going to be what I'm doing in 2 months' time, but I will still be posting. I'll be posting something that is valuable. But essentially, it is performance in 2 domains, excelled on a consistent basis for as long as I can. And it's lock-in season, baby. And yeah, let's see what the year throws at us. Stay around for the journey. Drop a like and a sub, and I will see you in the next one.